Hello fellow scribes, and welcome to Workday. In this video, I'll walk through the basic functions that you'll need to understand and be familiar with. If this is your first time logging in, your username is your first name and last name separated by a period. For example, mine would be kevin.pakowski. Your first time login password will be emailed to you. Once you log in, you'll be prompted to change it. If you need to change your password, you can either change your password on the login screen or by clicking your name on the top right, clicking on account, and then selecting change password. Also, if you happen to forget your password, you can click on the lost password link on the login screen. Once you log in, you'll be greeted with a welcome screen which shows the basic locations of the common buttons you'll be using. These icons on the homepage are called worklets, and they group related functions together. For example, personal information or pay. If there are important notices or updates, they'll be showed on this banner on the top of the page, which will make it very easy to stay informed. The first task you'll need to complete is reviewing and updating your personal information. The personal information worklet is your one-stop shop for information about yourself. This information is broken down into two columns. The left is for information you can edit, and on the right is for information that you can view only, meaning I can view the information, but I can't make actual edits. It will be important to click on every topic under the change column and verify your information is added and is correct. The editing process is easy. For example, if I wanted to edit my contact information, I click on the Contact Information tab. Next, I click on the Edit button. Now that I am in edit mode, I can modify my home contact information, work contact information if this is applicable, and your email address. Please note, this email address field is very, very important because this is how we're creating and maintaining your ScribeAmerica.training login information. Please make sure you are reviewing your work email address to make sure it is correct and accurate. Next, I will demonstrate how to change or edit your payroll information. After navigating to the pay worklet, I can edit my elections and view my pay stubs. Within the federal withholding elections, make sure to review your status and number of allowances. Under the state elections, make sure the state that you work in is correct. To set up direct deposit, if it isn't already done for you, click on the payment elections. Under the account, this is where your payments will be sent. If you need to edit or add a new bank account, click on the Add Account button. You will need to fill in the account information to add your bank account. Make sure you fill out all required fields marked with the red asterisk, and then hit OK. To determine how your payments are received, click on the payment elections. In this example, I received a single direct deposit to my personal checking account, which includes my entire paycheck. If I wanted to send 30% of my paycheck into another account, I could change the percent or amount, but I would need to make sure that I have already set up an account that's going to receive the remaining balance. To view pay stubs, you'll need to click on the Payslips button under the Pay worklet. A list of all my paychecks will be displayed by date. Because this is a preview of Workday, I do not have any pay stubs within Workday. If you wanted to print a payslip, a Print Paychecks image button will appear. Once you select Print, you'll have the option to print it or save it as a PDF. This is a great way to access check stub information on demand for loans or other purposes. We will now cover a couple important functions that you should be familiar with within Workday. Workday makes it easy to search for people, tasks, reports, and business data using the search field. For example, if I wanted to find a worker named Jennifer Larson, I'll enter her name into the search field. If you want even more search results, make sure to change the scope of your search to all of Workday. Please keep in mind The search only finds exact matches, so if you misspell your search, you probably won't see any results. When the search yields what you are looking for, you can initiate an action using the Related Actions button next to the object. This Related Actions icon, or what we frequently call Lego, is a very important navigational tool. This icon looks like an ellipsis, or like a Lego piece, and it can be found next to clickable objects. To perform a task or other function, hover your mouse over the item to see the Related Actions icon turn orange. Then, move your mouse over this button to see a menu of related actions. Lastly, to make sure that you are on the correct team, it is important to view your manager. To do so, click on the name in the top right and then select View Profile. In the top right of your screen, your manager will be displayed. If you notice that your displayed manager is incorrect, please let your manager know so they can move you onto their team. If you have any further questions about Workday, please review our provided quick reference guides, which contains explanations and walkthroughs to all of Workday's processes.